excited. Like, just playing yesterday, like, I don't know. It's like, I haven't had stream just, like, fly by so quickly in a while. I'm like, oh my god, like, how I've been streaming for 4 hours, like, nothing, I haven't done anything yet! It's the bandwagon. Yes, my tattoo is a lie. It's a lie, it's a fib. I've never played this game before. But, it's okay. Y'all will be fine. I will be fine as well. Thank you. Hi, DJ. I actually wore like a proper blouse today. Like a proper shirt, not like a one that I just chopped off with a scissor. And look, I don't know if you follow my Instagram stories, but I got a new cup! So I buy so much Starbucks that I got this for free. Because Starbucks has a point system, right? So every time you make a purchase, like, you get points. And if you get so many points, you get free merchandise. Basic. I only have 3. Okay, I'm not like those other people that have like a bazillion. I only have 3. But this is so pretty. It's so pretty though. I'm kind of basic, but like it's so cute. It's really nice. It was between this one and like it was like a black one, but the black one was textured, and I did not like the texture. Free Uggs? I would love some free Uggs. Those are expensive. I wonder how many thousands of dollars I've spent. I don't want to think about it. I don't know. How is it dinner time? I haven't done anything yet. What do you do, Xerxes? Do you work? Do you go to school? Oh man, like legit these weeks have flown by too. Like I have 2 weeks I think of work and then we're on vacation. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I did wake up at a reasonable time today, so that was kind of nice. So it was before 10 o'clock. But yeah, no, that was nice. I don't know. I've been eyeing this green one. They had a pink one for Christmas that I kind of was like, maybe. But the green, it sold me. You've been awake forever, and how is it not dinner time? You are always hungry. You are. I've noticed. Hey, is the baby shower today for your sister-in-law? I'm like the little pupper in the tuxedo was just like, ooh. Oh, there's my phone. Who's that? No, it's nobody. It's okay. Oh, I got a package. Amazon sent me a package. Did somebody like stop by my door and I didn't even notice? No. It's over now? When do you want? Already? It's like 2 in the afternoon. What time is baby showers? I would assume it's like starts at 11, maybe till like 3, maybe? So soon. It's perfect. Oh, I guess so. Okay, that's fair. It's like, it's early. I hope she got lots of nice stuff. It started at 11. I think that's a good time. It's like a great time for brunch. You went on a nice hike. I saw 10 miles. And I was just like, I'm sitting here like, you know, eating breakfast. And this guy is like, I've been up for hours. I went on a hike. I hope you had fun. I am like lotioning up. This one's almost done, so I brought out the next one. The next flavor is violet. I'm excited about it. But like, I don't want to open it until this one is like done. So I'm like squeezing out every drop that's in there. I'm determined. Plus it smells so good. But yeah, besides that, I just went to the gym. Gym was pretty mellow. Annoying uni. Doesn't pay much. If you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. Which, you know, the saying, by the way, is a whole bunch of BS, but I'm glad you have fun annoying uni. I am also on that wagon. I'm off stream the first weekend of April. Yes, I am off 1 through 3, I think it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I will not be here. Yeah, I've not given formal notice yet, I'm sorry. I've been distracted by other things and being a potato. A bit tired, not really used to it anymore. I have training to do before the big hike. I'm excited for you to take the big hike. I'm like, that's a whole trip. That's wild. But I know you enjoy stuff like that, so I'm excited for you. I just look forward to days. Oh my god, the new worker is gonna start tomorrow. I hope that goes well. I hope I wake up in a good mood tomorrow. That I can put up with my new coworker and not, like, throw a hissy fit. It's only 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and then we get some time off. Xerxes, Puff, Sogo, Fizzle, it's good to know you're surrounded by people who love you. Make it their goal to annoy you. Yeah, why not? We gotta take turns, that way 24/7 you are just like, annoyed. But have you slept at all since you got your time off? I feel like you've just been like, going since you were given the green light. Oh, my passport papers are supposed to arrive tomorrow as well. I got a lot of shit to deal with tomorrow. You've been sleeping? Oh, good. Yeah, I don't know if I have any money to go anywhere. I haven't paid my taxes yet. I did pay property tax, but I have not paid my taxes. That's the next paycheck. Do I get paid this week? I do get paid this week. Nice. Hey, Dope. Stalk me at work. Hi, Enzo. I am invading your ears, I guess. I'm gonna put my headphones on in a minute. You paying off recent purchases, you'll see in about getting a passport. Do it. They take about a month or so to process, and I think it cost me like $130 or something, $150. Plus the cost of the photo. It's fine. Like, it's good for 10 years, so it's totally okay. Thank you. I hope you're nice when Puff is around. I like Puff. I don't call her Puff, I call her Jiggles. Alright, headphones are in. You can't even tell, they're very subtle. Alright, we're gonna jump in. So yesterday, where we left off, we had finished up in Luca. We had embarrassingly lost our Blitzball match. Seymour has shown up with Anima and just like did this whole big flex, caused the whole scene. Oren has joined our party, so that's kind of exciting. And then we're gonna venture down Mihen right now, which is just like, I don't know, big open road, I guess. Because the goal is to get it, for us to get to Djose. That's like the next temple, so we have to go to all the temples, get all the Aeons. So we're off to Djose. She's horrible at sports, and I have the badass on the team. Listen, we started yesterday's stream off, like, in my opinion, really poorly, because I forgot to save after doing a boss battle. So today will be much better. Oh wait, autosave is a thing? The fuck? I didn't know that was a thing. The hell? Last year it was a bit of a hassle since you had to drive around 100 miles to request it and then pick it up. That's 400 miles of driving. They don't mail you that shit, bro? Ours is all through mail. It's a PC version specifically. Oh, I had no idea. Okay, I probably should sit closer to the camera. I'm like, I become full potato that I forget that I'm... Oh, I was gonna put a pillow on my lap. Cause since I've been playing so much game recently, it's been hurting my elbow a lot. And I need to figure that out. I can use Raoul. I don't know if Raoul's too big. Hi Lulu. Gonna maybe borrow Raoul's. Let's see. That might work. That might work. I should also put hair clips next to my computer. With a dog on her lap. It's ergonomics. It's for your posture. Think of the amazing redemption blissful journey. I hope so, Prof. Okay. Like this actually is significantly more comfortable. This is nice. Don't hold your breath, Uni. Take nice deep breaths. It's okay. There's no chest here? That's embarrassing. Okay, I don't know if there's anything of significance besides enjoying. Oh, you get a history lesson!
This is a statue of Lord Mihen. 8 centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Mihen walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maester's trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy. It was then that Yevon gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since. And the rest is history.
Statue of Mihen, founder of the Crusaders. Okay. Thanks, Gramps! Oh.
Huh. That one looks slow.
It's also tough. Let me handle this.
No way! I can take it!
Yep.
What the?
Oh, I have to use Orin since it's tutorial. Uni.
Told ya, Sir Orin's the best.
I could have done that.
I mean, you tried, Mr. Titus. Like, imagine thinking that you can be in the same league as Orin. Like, you better check your ego, buddy. Please give this to the Lady Summoner as a token of my gratitude. Thank you. Do you have presents? You're a guardian, right? I'd like to give you this. Antidote. I've honestly never spoken to the random folk around here before. Turns out every one of them gives you
what those
something.
ruins are from?
Some old city?
Correct. A city most ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
But I believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady Summoner.
Oh?
Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar, at your service, milady. I am on a journey, studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen. Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention of sin. They are counting on you, milady. Give them a reason to rejoice once more.
I will.
I'll talk to him again soon. I want to make sure there's not a chest. Ah! Ice brand. I'll check that in a moment. Boop. Anything up here? Something is written here. Oh, see, this is why we learn Albed. Because the red letters are the ones that are correct. And then the purple ones, or the blue ones, are the ones I don't know yet. So I can't make out what it says. Do you have presents? Hey there, Guardian. Here, use this to defend our summoner. Damn, this is nice! Everybody gives presents! Oh. Who got Ice Brand? Oh yeah, you did. So, no, I'll take the strength.
No problem. Ha!
I never knew of these things. I literally have never talked to anybody before. Hot damn. But you gotta remember, like, even when I played this game, like,
As you
I was
wish.
still a kid. Like, I've seen playthroughs, and I guess I just never noticed that, like, people, like, talk to everybody or stuff like that. My father's the blitz. They're trying to cheer me up! I thought the destruction you received in the blitz was still pain. Give me a break. You spoke to everyone you expected to get things. See, I didn't have that level of enthusiasm. I need ability spheres. I really do. Legit way to how languages are encoded. Oh yes. No, it's not random. each letter is one letter. So like all the A's are F's. They're just like switched. I just don't know it off the top of my head.
Lady Summoner, I presume.
Yes, I am Yuna.
I am Lucille, captain of the Djose Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Alma. We've been charged to guard the high road.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos. Do take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
Thank you. We will be careful.
Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
Our prayers are with you.
My mom is texting me. Mom, I don't know if you're
A
watching.
large fiend? Hmm.
Let's go get him!
Why?
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
What'd I say now?
Jecht said that a lot too. And every time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska and me.
Like father, like son. Aw. Do you have presents? Do you have presents? It's a big operation's about to start. Yeah, that's not a present, sir. Oh, same guy? Damn, that big dude has like packs a wallop. Lance hit it? Okay. Kimari! No! Nice! See, I don't know these off the top of my head. Like, there's, I'm sure there's a Google document somewhere.
Oh yeah!
Go! Aid us.
I don't think Waka had a turn yet. Stop picking on him!
Bring it on.
Actually useless.
Back in the fray!
Ah. Oh, Jesus.
It's over.
We gotta start curing everybody. I know this is a bit of a long walk. Just lance it every... No! I mean, I guess I could. I know I'm not gonna remember. Ah, the other ones are fine.
Ah, a summoner party.
You too are a summoner?
My name is Belgamine. You are?
My name is Yuna.
Ah, the High Summoner's daughter. I've heard much of you. But you are still fresh on the road, are you not?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am.
I might have a few things to teach you.
Hmm?
Let us see which are stronger. My Aeons or yours? A one-on-one match. Not to the death, of course. What do you say?
Let's do it.
I'll do my best.
Good. Before we begin,
Let's go.
your Aeons have been healed. You can fight with your full strength. Come.
I don't know if you can win this. I don't know. Should I summon Ifrit to fight Ifrit, or should I summon Valapur to fight it? We only have 2 Aeons. And I think you win items or something if you beat her. I can't use the same one. Ow, phooey. I only have
Show
one.
me how strong of a link you forged with your Aeons.
We're fucked. I have an overdrive. Because of how I play aggressively, I'm just gonna blow him up. I'm just legit just gonna blow him up. That was pretty dinky, if I do say so. Aeon's attributes rise with those of its summoner, thus Ifrit. The Ifrit one summoner calls could be very different from the one called by another summoner. Okay. HP are both high, it will win in a straight fight. Try using the Aeon's shield and boost. Okay. It's fine. Attack and Meteor Strike. Meteor Strike is coming up next, so defend your Aeon with shield. I mean, I don't get a turn! Can you dodge? Can you dodge? I mean, he's not- is he limping? I don't know if he's limping. I'm limping. Is this delay? Ah, fuck! Listen, I'm just like, click on the trigger, okay? Oh, balls. Hiya! Ah! I used the wrong one. Gimme. Can I have a redo?
Oh, you have a lot to learn. You need more training, but you did well. You show promise. With more training, you could defeat Sin.
She's...
Thank you. But I think you might defeat Sin before I am able to.
I cannot.
Huh?
Or should I say, I was not able to.
You mean...
Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet again.
Damn it, Belgamine. I'm embarrassed. I got the ring, though, whatever that is. Seeker's ring? HP plus 10? Let's do that. I think we got another one, too, or something. Seekers. Correct, let's do that. I got the half is okay item. Damn it! I got the poopy item! I wanted a good item. No, we're not gonna get a bad ending! Y'all have zero faith. Oh! I fucked up. I fucked up. Hang on, hang on. Mario's learned self-destruct. That's not helpful. Oh, that counts as an attack? That's not fair.
Let me help.
Okay, so fire blizzard. Don't we all use fire? I don't think this is gonna kill it. We're fucked.
Freeze.
Who? I've made a mistake. No! How come I got no items? That's weird. How come I got no items there? No AP? How come I got no AP earned? Oh. Okay. I understand now. It doesn't count unless I smack it. Darn! Hi, Crowley. How you doing? I am making a fool of myself, as of present. No! This is embarrassing! Anything? Let's lens it. I don't even know. I've played this before. I swear I played this before! Sad face.
Waka's back on the field.
See ya! Told ya!
I need more practice. To be fair, it's been a very long time. Obtained remedy. Okay. Hello?
Our prayers are with you.
Thank you, Alma. Do you have items?
My Lady Summoner.
Damn it.
You're a summoner? Yes. My name is Yuna. I'm Callie. Nice to meet you, Callie. Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm? Yes. Very soon. Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
Bye-bye.
What's the calm?
The calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats sin and lasts until sin reappears.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it. I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now. Wait, if it just comes back...
Don't say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
Even for a little while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything. Don't say it isn't worth it.
Thank you,
Your
Prof.
words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
He's kind of a dum-dum sometimes. Oh, look, a blitzball. Touch. Oh, oops. I mean, you could go get it! My man. Oops. Dude, this guy is like... He's a big boy. I'm not bullying children, I swear. Okay, where's Yuna? Do I have life? Oh shit, I can't bring him back to life yet. I really gotta work on my, my sphere grid. Just don't die. It's not that hard.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Do you like fire? Does it matter? Is a himbo like the boy version of a bimbo?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that crit though. God fucking Waka! Okay, can we vote for Waka to be our least favorite?
I told you you needed rest.
Yeah, he's just... It's just, I don't know. At least for me, Waka's never been my best player. Oh, finally, an ability sphere. Oops. Let's do... Let's heal Waka up real quick, because he just wants to die, apparently. Think of Kronk. Oh my god, I love Kronk, but he is kind of a dum-dum. Maybe if you didn't let him down at Blitz... Prof, I will fight you! This ring helps keep flames at bay. Please give it to the Lady Summoner. It's Fire Ward, I guess. Listen, it was one match. I was destined to lose. It's fine. Is there a chest? Alright, it's no problem. It wouldn't kill you to dodge. Nice.
Allow me.
There we go.
Haha! What did I tell you?
You're a modest one.
Thank you, Lulu, for that call out. Was everybody yellow? Oh, wait, just Kamari. I mean, I'm glad I can at least heal. Where's Yuna? In the meantime. Is this Pokemon? Basically. We have the good guys, the good Pokemon. We're trying to fight the bad Pokemon. I'm trying to make it down this road without dying. I hate the little eyeball, though. Little eyeball is a shit. Stop hitting Yuna. Okay, we'll get rid of you. Let's cure you. You feel like that you're at least on the same info level. Hey! Can you do anything? Thunder? Will this die?
Need a good jolt?
Okay, I'm okay with that. Oh my god, Titus. Okay, when in doubt, lance it. We're just gonna lance it, everybody. This is my favorite Final Fantasy game, but at the level of skill I'm showing, it doesn't look like it. So I haven't played this
Farewell.
in like 8 years or so? It's been a long time. Okay, everybody else I think is okay. I stocked up on too many. Please take some if you like. Yes, please. Please just keep giving me things. Oh no! I swear to God, if I get game over, I'm gonna rage. My turn? Not my turn. Oh no. Let's get rid of eyeballs. Okay, so we're gonna bring Yuna.
All right.
Good. God flippin' Waka. Did Titus have a turn yet? I don't think he did. Did Waka have a turn yet? Yes, he did. I think that was everybody. It's hard for me to keep track.
That's how it's done.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. It's kind of a night. I don't know. Like, I've been sort of steering back into playing more games on stream, and I've just been having the best time. It's like, who knew? Who knew playing games on stream would be fun? Blitzball didn't resonate. Listen, to be honest, I never learned Blitzball the first time. I barely learned Blitzball this time, and I still ended up making an embarrassing fool of myself. Hey, money! It's fine. If I can keep you entertained, like, whatever.
Ha! Oh yeah!
Fuck. It's like literally one shot Lulu. Gotta get Lulu out of here.
This isn't like me.
I know, it's usually like Waka. Waka, did Waka have a turn? I don't even know.
Stay down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I think Titus had a turn, but it's better than Yuna.
My turn now.
Nice. I should have done Dark Attack to begin with. Big brain. I'm learning. It's okay. See, I need to put Waka in orange sphere grid. Same with Titus. If everybody could just end up in orange sphere grid and we'll just tank everything, that'd be great.
See ya!
I don't read the helpful things. Have you not noticed this? Hi Ryan! Game's doing pretty good, I think. I'm having a wonderful time. Is anybody dead? No, it's fine. Where's my next save icon? Get rid of that guy. Inflict darkness to evade its attacks. Dirt? Damn. You go, Orin. Kimari? Yuna? I don't know what I'm saving all these overdrives for, but I'm not gonna use them. Oh, look at the little Moogle. It's so cute. The folks patrolling this road are doing a mediocre job. Yes, they are. There's too many fiends.
Yeah!
I think also the first time I played this, I used the sphere grid so minimally that like it was pretty bad. It's kind of embarrassing actually. I know you can do it without the sphere grid, but no. Does stuff scale? Like, how were you able to do a no sphere grid run if you have like 0 health? 0 strength energy. Oops. God, Kimari. Do I have enough? Yeah, I do. Okay, so now we'll do Yuna. Knowing equipment abilities, utilizing abilities properly. That's fair. It's not something I'm going to do, I'm just curious. Learning the game. Listen! I knew the story of the game, but I think that's where my knowledge ended. I just thought the story was really cool. It was revolutionary, like I said, for my little 12-year-old brain. Darkness, and she still gets hit. Are you fucking serious, you know? RN Jesus just hates me so. Tuesday, are you doing another Snow Sphere Grid run? I thought he was still dark.
Yeah!
Have you done a Sphere Grid run? I'm trying to think about it now. Abilities, Yuna. Thank God somebody knows how to heal. I'm running out of MP though. This is a very, very long road. Hi, friends!
Hey, we saw the game! You guys were great!
It was close, Waka.
Hey, stop loafing around.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians...
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
Lucio don't take no shit.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Mm-hmm.
Right, sir.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
Thank you, Sir Luzu, Sir Gata. But, you know, it's not too late for you to go back to Besaid and...
We should be going, sir.
Why is Titus laughing? Why were you laughing, you goober? He said Yevon rejected us. Did he want to be a summoner too, but the Aeons were like, no, we're not about that? Because I guess they can say no.
We'll defeat Sin any way we can.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Enough.
I only meant to... Are you all right? Lady Summoner? Yes, I am Yuna. It is an honor, my lady. My name is Shalinda. I am a disciple of Yevon.
What was all that about? The Crusaders operation?
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
I heard they were to use Forbidden Machina. I had to stop them.
Huh? Why?
The use of Machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
They still won't defeat Sin.
But it's not about defeating Sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
See...
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte. Don't say that. Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail. People are depending on me. They're depending on both of us. Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training.
See, she said it's not about defeating Sin. She rather uphold the teachings. I don't know if I like her very much. She's kind of too religious for me. Am I ambushed? I like having the first turn. No! What the shit? Okay, let me get rid of Mr. Eyeball. Okay, let me get rid of this thing. We just have to deal with the dog. Okay, let's bring Yuna in. I gotta stock up on Phoenix Downs. Remind me to do that when I get to the next town.
Maybe I'm in a slump.
Yeah! That's fine. Good. Oran? I'm gonna skip his turn anyway. I think everybody else has had a turn.
See ya!
Jeez.
Thought so.
I will do my best to get myself appointed to a temple as a nun.
Loony! I want the chest. I want the chest. Boop. I was so close. No eyeballs. No. I think he's my biggest threat right now.
Yeah.
Can I lance it? The snow thingy. No, I in fact could not. I had to try. Goddamn hit check. I don't remember if oh yeah, Kimari had a turn. Yuna's turn. The eyes can cause cure confusion. They are. Yes, yes. Yeah, not about that. Oh, that. I was like, don't actually kill it. Now you can kill it. Have to make sure everybody gets their AP.
That's how it's done.
That's another thing, is when I first played this game many, many years ago, I didn't give everybody a turn. I just killed it as quick as possible. Which is no bueno.
We rest here.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Yeah!
Oh.
Embarrassing.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Well, I am.
Oh, it's nap time. Okay.
As if I could sleep.
You just snored. Was beating up his yeah, Kimari was beating up relatives. Lulu was doing Lulu things. Yeah, just being, you know, cute and stuff. Waka was getting the shit beat out of him. Yeah, he was playing sports. Wasn't doing his job, nothing.
This might be the last time we can rest like this.
I've heard that the proprietor, Mr. Rin, is in Albed. But I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here.
Loonies.
Mr. Rin's shops are all over Spira. They are quite convenient when you're on the road.
Welcome to Rin's Travel Agency. Got any items? I would like to buy Phoenix Downs, since my characters just love to die. Everything else I think I could live with. Map? Do I have this? No, I have one. Okay, let's sphere grid real quick. We gotta start leveling. Please tell me I have ability spheres. Oh, thank goodness. Life. Okay, see, that was important. Like, I couldn't bring anybody back from the dead. Thank goodness I have so many. I think there's a limited amount of these you can carry anyway. So where would I be going next for her? Down here? Kira. Oh man, we got a long way to go. Have I been this way? How did I end up here? Oh, I just got Orin. I was like, why is Orin like starting in such a weird place? Saving the last ability sphere until you get the extract ability attack. I think Titus has it. He has something. Oh, he has extract mana. It's actually useless. I can't use anything. I have to move here to get that one. That one. There we go. Extract power. Where is extractability? That's guard. What is that? That's aim. Magic break. Who has it? Titus gets it? Oh, it's Waka gets it. Okay. Alright, we'll get there. He's next. That's nice, too. He's 2 spots? Okay. Boop. I will check. I don't think I ever used focus. I know, I know. I'll do Waka first. There you go. The last one I had. So I'll be using extractability on literally every single person. Hi Kira, how are you? I'm trying to get through this without being super made fun of. Where's Kimari? Oh, see, now I don't have an ability. The HP sphere to Orin. Okay, let me move this. I can't actually do anything with him. You think he needs it? Once per enemy, and then it's guaranteed you get at least one ability sphere. I have never used the extract anything. Man, it's amazing I made it through this game, isn't it? 2 if you get... Oh, that's nice. To be honest, I don't know if I've ever used... Not really used the purple spheres. Like, I know there's a friend sphere, like a teleportation sphere, like, that's like a rare drop somewhere. But these other ones... Does Orin need HP, though? I mean, Orin's pretty stacked. I'll save it for now. But, I don't know. I typically would throw the HP to, like, Lulu or Yuna, someone who has, like, a just, in general, lower HP. 3 overkills, at least 1 ability, that's... 1 extract ability, and that's 6 ability spheres. Oh! Alright. So the only one I have left to work on is Kimari. I will hold on to it for now. Okay, I haven't saved yet. Let's save. Where's Reen? I want to talk to Reen. Oh, hello. Oh, no, that's not it. Don't I meet him?
That sunset was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet, almost gentle.
What you up to?
Pretty.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
I wish I could live in a place like this. Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
Mm-hmm. You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new Sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there. Yuna, why does Sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah. Was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh. Wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
Such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner.
He's such a little
Sound like Micah?
shit. You're making fun of an old man. Not today. I'm not crying.
That's not very nice, you know.
To make fun of old people? Old strangers?
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Okay.
You can't think, that's a cute girl on the fifth seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see, Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I
guess.
He's trying. He's trying.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning.
It's a bad analogy.
It's the only way to defeat Sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage. The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
In Xanarkand?
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
Wasn't eavesdropping or anything.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
We're gonna find out.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, sound more excited, Titus.
I'll go to Xanarkand to see it with my own eyes.
God, he's such a drama queen! My God.
I knew it couldn't be my Xanarkand.
I'm not a drama queen. I don't know what you're talking about.
I had to make sure.
He's in a world he doesn't understand. I know, but he's like... I don't know. He's like... I don't know. He's like such a boy. Now you can sleep peacefully. Hi, Beerish. Uni's the drama queen. I think so, too. You're a guardian, right? I think this will help. Level 1 key sphere! The sphere monitor will teach you how to use it. Have you read the instructions? Yes. I'm not reading instructions on how to use the sphere grid again. Where's Reen? I think there's an Albed primer here somewhere. Musha could have his coat and carry on the 5-gallon jug of alcohol. Oh, hello. There we go.
Binta Sa.
Sorry?
Ah, forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in Albed.
Oh, you're an Albed.
Mm-hmm. I am Rin, owner of this establishment. Hela du Sadwi.
Huh?
It means nice to meet you.
Ah, well, Heli do sad we to you too.
He tried.
Mm-hmm. If you are interested, Albed primers can be found all over Spira.
Yes.
Finding them and learning our language might be fun.
I like fun.
Here, let me give you one in commemoration of our meeting.
Booyah.
Although you might want to be careful where you speak our language.
Yeah, I hear Al Bhed aren't liked much. Oh, sorry.
Deki Krisa.
I don't know what that means.
Someone help!
It's a shame. Ah.
That's our cue. Let's go.
Excuse me?
Oh, thank you for your help. Please, use this.
Huh?
Make a potion. Okay, so I've gotten all of them so far. Nice. I haven't missed one. Okay, I'm gonna save again because I have a minor saving problem. Okay. Let's go save the chocobos.
To the Chocobo Corral.
Just to make sure, there's no chests. Okay, just wondering. I just want to make sure. Need more coffee. Big chungus. Put down the bird! My head, you are trying so hard right now. Don't eat the chocobo, he's a very nice bird. Vulnerable to darkness. Boop. If I use an extract speed and an extract ability, can I get both? No. Okay, it's one or the other. Alright. Got it. Oh, shit. Nice. We're gonna give everybody some attacks before I bring out the good ones. You're next? What the fuck? What does that even mean? I gotta start using overdrives, but it's fine. I wanna bring out the Aeon. You're sensitive, Amma. It's okay. You'll be okay. There's a chest in there. Amut! Stop speaking Al Bhed, you freaking nerds! God, you're so dorky. Oh, okay. I see his butt. What happens when it's upside down? Do I want to smack his butt or do I want to light it on fire? I have white magic? Oh, it's no blade. I'm gonna smack it. Ow! He gets 2 turns? It's okay. I did not tell you nothing. Why? What does that mean, you're next? He looks like a first timer. It's like, I'm shy, it's my first time. Stronger punch. I hope he's unconscious, but I don't think I can do a cover break of an attack yet. Nice, nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not my first playthrough. Come on. I mean, I know I'm an amateur, but give me a break. I'm just gonna keep lighting myself on fire. Ah! Okay. How much health do you have? 4,000? I can take a couple thousand out with this. You just wait until we get some of the later summons. It becomes a whole cinematic experience. Right there. We're at the end. We got this. Big chicken. Nice. 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 Do we get one more hit in? Oh, yeah. I still have enough fire to heal myself, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. Do we go again? I think we're gonna go again, boys. 3 overdrives, man. I don't want to tell people it's my serious Blitzball playthrough because after yesterday's display, I don't know if I want to call it serious. You're saying them for the bazillionth time. There is a setting, which I will see where to find it, that it will play the entire scene once, and then every subsequent time it's gonna do like a shortened version. So I'll set that up because I get annoyed of watching it too. I love how the title of the link is Tsundere Innocent. That's me. No sweat. I would like a chicken
Have
for
you
my
an
trouble.
interest in renting some chocobos?
Yes.
As a token of our gratitude, the first time is free of charge.
Thank you, Reed.
Please, ask the attendant if you wish to rent.
Innocent. Ayo! I'm not the one sticking my
Thank you
butt
so
out.
much for saving the chocobos.
I laugh like a... My laugh is beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, my laugh is cute! My mommy told me so! Did I get ability spheres? Did I not get any? If Fizy goes into the config section... Oh yeah, there we go. That's what it is. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, we'll put it on short, so you get one full viewing when you get the Aeon, and then every other one will be short. See, I thought I got ability spheres. I'm sad face. Am I going down? Yeah, these are the auras. Okay. Move down, yes. What does this button do? Oh, we don't talk about that one. We don't talk about that one. I really did not get an ability sphere, Uni. Fucking Kimari. Okay, so let's go back in here. I want to save because I don't want to do that Basu again. You watched that yesterday? Why are you watching this? Oh, I conveniently forgot that clip existed. Where's the attending? Are you the attending? I want to choke. Oh. Let me ride one. Hell yeah. You guys are bullies is what it is. I'm a bad friend. I'm so sorry. Do you get battles when you're on the Chocobo? I don't think so. You're on mobile. It's probably the best thing ever. Is this Chocobo South? Yeah. Actual DD. Man, have you seen that before? It's existed a while back. Okay. He bullied you yesterday? Ah, right there. My life is... Oh, hello. Can I talk to you?
Thank you so much for your words yesterday.
A safe journey to you.
I feel like these two deserve each other. Push it. We're just gonna go this way. The camera is just a little wonky, it's fine. I can't remember if this was the game or the Final Fantasy X-2 was the game. Did I take a wrong turn? I did take a wrong turn. You bullied him? I think he was streaming for a really long time as well. How are you gonna bully someone who's streaming for like a day and a half? Nice. He sets himself up. Well, I can't help you there. Why am I ending up here? This is not the direction I want to go, and I've gone this way twice now. I want to go away from the arrow. Away. There we go. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I wanted to go backwards. There we go. This is what I wanted to do.
What are you doing on this road?
Oh, you know.
I see.
That's...
The high road ends over there. However, we have sealed off the area beyond for the duration of our operation here. You may ask the gate captain up ahead if you need to pass through.
I want to fly too.
Coming down to the old road was a mistake. You can't run a business with no customers. Say, can I interest you in something?
Always. At least his prices are reasonable.
Sure are a lot of crusaders about. I wonder what they're up to.
Mars Crest. Ah, that's important later. I feel like there's something else. This is an odd place to put a spear. I think... So if you fight the Chocobo Eater and he knocks you off, because it's a cliffside, he can knock you off. And you start here, and you fight him again a second time. In this open place? Am I mixing games up? Do you fight the Chocobo Eater here if you get... Can you get knocked down? I want to say you can. I have just like this vague memory, but I can't remember if it was this game or it was 10-2. You can't fight him twice? Really? Am I thinking of something else? You fight him once. What am I thinking of? That's so weird. I have no idea. Does he make a... You fight him to save teenage Callie? Oh, characters make a return. So you do see him again. Is it in that area? At least? Am I, like, at least in the ballpark of... Kinda close? Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad. It's like, I don't know if my brain is just making shit up. Donna,
How
you bitch.
many times do I have to tell you I'm a summoner?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
Have you tried not being a bitch?
You dare impede a summoner's pilgrimage?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
Useless.
I missed the chest? Where? I got the Mars Crest and I jumped up. Where is the one I missed? Is it in the open zone? Here? Aha! You're right. Fortune sphere. I mean, did I need it? No. But it's okay. I'd rather get it than not. I'd rather just have an overabundance of supplies. No. It's fine. We're gonna proceed now. Alright, let's see. How do I get off the bird? There we go.
The Mushroom Rock Road is off limits to non-Crusader personnel until the end of the mission.
Okay, never mind. You were right.
Oh, it's you. As you can see, not even summoners can pass. But they'll call on us in the end. Just wait and see. In the meantime, I think I'll have a nap. Oh, Bartello.
Alright. Miracle drink with fortune sphere? Does it explode?
Gata and Luzu reporting, sir.
This is the last of them.
Good to have you with us. Go on through.
That's a fiend.
Show me how to play Blitz sometime.
Wait around. We'll have Sin beaten in no time.
I'm sorry, I can't let you pass. Hey, you're a summoner, and her guardians, right? Sorry for the inconvenience.
I am inconvenienced. Tell me about the operation.
What, they didn't tell you?
No.
We're bringing Sin Spawn from Oliver Spira here. Sin Spawn inevitably draws Sin, right? We're going to lure it into a trap.
Alright, who thinks that's a bad idea?
Any donation toward Operation Mihen would be greatly appreciated.
No? The fuck? Asking for money? What for? No. Shh. Seymour's music makes my skin crawl.
So,
Because money's
we
gonna
meet
help him?
again, Lady Yuna.
Yes?
You look troubled. Is there anything I can do?
Well...
Well. It is... No, it's phenomenal.
I see.
Maester Seymour, let me show you to the command center.
Hold. I have a request.
Yes, Your Grace.
I need to have Summoner Yuna and her guardians let through to the command center.
But Maester Seymour... Maester Seymour, sir.
Do not worry. I will take full responsibility.
Very well, they may pass.
Mm-hmm.
It is done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I don't like that Seymour guy.
Yuna, it's time to go.
Oh, right.
You guys are so inappropriate.
Who does he think he is?
He's a maester. Better get used to it, yeah?
Mm-hmm. You could be jealous. It's okay. Thank you, ma'am.
All hail, Maester Seymour.
We haven't met Riku yet. Not really. Just briefly.
Brave Crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir!
You gotta admit he's charismatic.
What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour back in the Crusaders, eh? They're using Albed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good. Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
Lulu?
I can only speculate.
She's like, I want no part of this.
Ask him yourself.
Ah, Sir Oran. It is an honor. I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
It's none of your business.
I've got nothing to say about it.
Ugh.
I see. Sir Oran must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace.
Please, there's no need for formalities.
How old is Seymour?
Excuse me. Maester Seymour, why is your lordship presently present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should.
25.
However, both the Crusaders and the Al-Bed truly wish peace for Spira.
Call me Dad.
This Operation Mihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a Maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour.
You could be jealous, it's okay.
But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
28. Either way, Yuna is like 16, man. That's weird. This music trips me out. Do you have presents for me? Stay alert. I hope this helps. Yeah! Give me more. Please use this to Eden Rises. I can't believe everybody has a present. Supplied us with some goods. God. What have I been doing? Owaka!
Excuse me,
I'm a
Lady Summoner
freeloader.
Yuna?
Yes.
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
Thank you.
Take that road to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry.
Ooh, Glasgow? Oh!
You want some of this?
I am gonna be in so much trouble.
Shield us from fiery fury.
I don't know if they do fire. I just... Oh, this is gonna hurt so bad. I don't even know how to kill these. Oh, we can kill this guy. Or not. Orin, I need you. I feel like it's a waste to use it on this guy, though. There we go. Goddamn Lulu. Can you kill it? No. God, that's so embarrassing. 3?!
miss me?
Do I have a dark attack? No, I don't. Damn. Only on Waka. I meant on Titus. But I'm using... Let me think. Because I wanna do dark attack on both. And I wanna extract ability on the other guy. I guess we'll do dark attack first and then distill ability later. That way he can't kill me. Don't die. Okay, you're fine. Ah! It gives me ability spheres. So I can use it on my grid. I thought he was dark! I gotta get Waka out of here for now. I think everybody got a turn. Nice. You can still hit if your evasion is low. Oh, my evasion is... Oh, see, look, I got 3! Perfect. I just need to make it to a save icon. Oh, Waka.
Good day, lad. Sneak past the guards, I did.
Do you have anything? No, same stuff.
Be making a fortune with Operation Mayhem prices. But you, lad, you get a discount.
I get a
owe you
discount.
one, eh?
Thank you. God, Fooey! No! Oh no! The ones that go boom! Okay. I'm so fucked. Can I flee? I've never fleed before. Is that bad? Is that embarrassing? I'm gonna flee. I don't want to deal with an ambush. It's not worth it. I will not make a habit of fleeing. However, I didn't want to deal with an ambush. Okay, let's deal with Kamari's Spirit. Dual Horn's actual job. Ability spheres by default. Ah! I did not know this. I feel like they've dropped so rarely. Okay, let's use a couple of these. So Kamari can actually be more helpful. Is that Ultima in the middle? Yeah. They've been very uncommon. I hope I see a ton more of them. I seem to be getting lots of power. Did I just go in a circle? I did go in a circle. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking Kamari... Where's Lulu's grid? Jinx. What does Jinx do? Do I want Jinx? I guess it is the way down here to fire. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be moving him back down this way. I honestly probably won't use it, but I'm gonna take him down Lulu's path. How much can I move? Okay. Use Lancet on the Dual Horns? I think we did already. We got, Fire Blast or something like that. Okay, so we're gonna go back here. Lulu, Waka, Yuna. So we're gonna go down. And then over here we have Frey, yes. 4 spots. I didn't know, I thought it was 1 forward, 2 back. let's save. This is a long road. I need to run to the restroom real quick. Give me just a minute. Don't die. Alright, if you didn't know what this was, by the way. Iconic scene, which we will eventually get to. But for now, just a comfy back for my chair. You can use Simo's overdrive if you're patient enough. I don't know if I'm patient enough. We will see, we will see. But try not to spoil too much into what's going on into the story, because some people in the audience here don't know, and I like to keep them on their toes. You want that beach towel? It was a gift. Hi, Skate. I haven't made an embarrassment of myself yet today. I don't think. There is increasing fiend activity. This may not be much, but I thank you. Thank you for potions. You're fine, Kira. But that's why I mentioned it. Honestly, the Miehen High Road and Mushroom Rock are probably the most stressful places for me, because there's so many fiends and the save icons are so far apart that I was so afraid to get game over. I don't know how much the mods know about the game. Hi, Cryptic. Lance it. Lance it. Just lance it, everybody. I don't know. He might want to give me something nice. Oh, is he auto attack? Oh, I don't like you. Okay, so let's do Yuna. No shot. I think these only last
Shield us
for
from
like
thunderous
one
bane.
turn anyway. Damn it, I need more coffee. I didn't realize it was like almost done.
Bring it on.
Titus attack? I think he did. Ah. Oop. I think that was everybody. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I didn't extract mana. I forgot. I mean, extract ability. I keep forgetting to do it. I've never done it before, so it's like... Oh, hello! Lucille! Hi! Hi, ma'am.
We've been expecting you. Please proceed to the command center.
You didn't give me a present. Everybody gives me a present. I sound like a very spoiled child. Mark, how you doing, buddy? Destructibility. I will take it from you. Don't miss. Okay, that works. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I guess it doesn't hurt. I have nothing else to do. Oh, Luna's petrified. What the what? Who petrified Yuna? When did that happen? Oh, please. I'm the good guys. I'm trying to kill the bad guys. I don't know if someone wants to take a jab at explaining the game, but... Damn, Yuna's not gonna get any AP in this one.
Enough.
But I don't want to necessarily waste it. So it's the little sneaky things that petrify. Damn it. I got 2 ability spheres though, so that's kind of nice. Everything else I'm good with. It's hard to explain. Yeah, it's gonna be a long explanation. You're basically like a dude who's been like, it's like an isekai. You just get teleported somewhere, and you're trying to just like fit in and save the world. Ooh, potions, thank you. Preemptive strike. See, that's my favorite. Give me more preemptive strikes. I'm gonna bring Waka out actually, because if I can just extract ability and kill him. Oh well, I tried. No blades. Can you kill the mushroom? I did not kill the mushroom.
Got you covered. Ha!
Oh dear. Please don't make me confused. Please don't make me confused. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's annoying. Oh dear.
Allow me.
Uh-oh. Alright. Oh, they're awake, thank goodness. Who did not get a turn? At this point, I'm having a very hard time keeping track. I think Titus needs a turn. Can't remember if Orin had one, so I'm just gonna... I might kill it. It's fine. I think Orin fell asleep for his turn. Yeah, I'm not trying to kill it the fastest way possible. I'm trying to make sure everybody has a turn, so they get experience points. So then we can level them on the grid. So not the most efficient way of playing, but... Or maybe it is, I don't know.
The presence of a maester and a summoner is great for the troops' morale. Myself included. Thank you for being here, my lady.
Anytime. Obtain remedy. Nice, nice. It's such a windy road. Ah! More preemptive strikes! This is so nice. Oh, damn it. Beautiful, beautiful. 10 out of 10. Boop. Okay, Waka had a turn. Titus missed. Kamari needs a turn. Lulu needs a turn. Did Orin get a turn? I don't remember. It's fine. Of course he's gonna hit Kamari, right? Ah, nice! I just love her Moogle. It's so adorable. Thanks for leading the way, Lucille. Shalinda.
In the end, I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see. But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them.
She's a little flaky. I couldn't stop them. If you can't beat them, join them, and here we are. Oh, this is not preemptive strike? Aww. I like preemptive strike. Can I kill you? I kinda just want this one to die. The other ones I don't care about as much. There we go. Boop. Damn, that packed a lot. That one hurts. It's like, am I at the point now that people are becoming actually challenging? Is that like an auto attack ability? Because I am not digging that. Oh no! Oh, wake up! You were just hit in the face. There we go. Oh, booey! What a waste of my mana. My turn.
The fiends here are tough.
Tell me about it.
This ends now.
Kill it, or there you go. Alright, I think we're almost at the end. Lucille, I'm sorry. Am I in your way? I wanted the Djose! Oh no, we're ambushed! I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. No. Just give me a turn. Ambush scares the shit out of me. I don't know if it's worth completing an ambush. My turn.
Live and let live!
Bye! I mean, Lucille is supposed to be escorting
Depending
me.
on the way things turn out, we might suffer casualties. In such an event, we would be grateful if you could perform the sending, my lady.
Like, she's supposed to be escorting me, but so far I've just been smacked around like nobody's business.
Lady Summoner, what are you doing here?
I don't know if you can have enemies over here, but... Do you have items for me? Give this to the Lady Summoner. Yes! Gives more. Okay, I want a save button. Can you guys troll somebody else? Thanks.
Oh yeah!
Alright, problem removed. There we go. Nice. As long as he doesn't do pollen, I'm okay. Damn it! Damn it! He one-shotted it! I wasn't ready! That's fine. Did Orin have a turn yet? I don't think so. Nice. Beautifully done. I just want to save my god. I know there's a way down as well, which I'm gonna go do after I save. I think. There is a way down, right? Hang on. Don't be petrified. Okay. The characters are on a pilgrimage to pray to the faith that gained their aeons before traveling to Xanakin to perform the final summoning to defeat Sin. Fizy, on the other hand, is getting wrecked. I don't think I'm getting wrecked. I think I'm doing wonderfully. No, I'm not gonna use the blue yet. I've successfully made it thus far. And I haven't raged at anything, really. Why do they always hit the same one? I don't understand. Y'all a team or something?
No problem.
Go to pollen. Gah! Hi, Immortal. I don't like pollen. You fall asleep. Did I do it on the wrong one? I did do it on the wrong one. Oops. Oh well. Wake up! There we go. Nesky. Titus is just taking like the world's longest nap. Did Orin get an attack? Give him another one. At this point, this is embarrassing. Lulu! Yeah, because I think there's a way to go to the bottom level of this. I don't know if I'm imagining it. If I'm imagining it, then that's going to be kind of embarrassing, but that's fine. Everybody else is fine. Oh my god, this is so hard to navigate. No, not the first time, but my skill would not show that I know what I'm doing. This is a hard match. This is, I don't know. I'm gonna flee. I don't want two things that put me to sleep.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah, I won't go so easy on you next time. There's nothing. My primer. I almost missed that. Look at that. I totally forgot about the primers. Definitely difficulty spike. I'm not about to play with these guys. Dodge. Okay, or not. Don't kill Titus. What the? Thank you. Orin's like none of this. Bye-bye! Nah, some of it is just not worth it. Okay, so I think around here somewhere. There was another way down. There we go. There we go. Is that it? In terms of sidetracking? Because I know you can revisit and do other stuff, but that's much later, I think. Ambushed. No. Oh, it's just him. That's fine. That's okay. There we go. Let me know when you're ready to upgrade Discord. What do you mean? What do we need to upgrade Discord for? Besides, you know, it's just cooler. Walker still gets hit. That was a good hit. It's like I'm always genuinely surprised when Walker does something good. The Charizard sucks. He's doing his best. But no, I'm glad he's not doing very well. There we go.
This ends now.
Gives you more to do, like what? Fuck him up, Warren. Nice, dude. Media option. That's nice. Miss, miss. There we go. I'm saving my overdrives for what I don't know, but I just it's one of those things you always save for later.
Take that.
That ball is not the cutest. Yeah, we gotta go work on our grid a little bit before we... Okay, so I don't think I missed anything here before we venture forward. Alright, let me sphere grid. Do you talk to me? We secure the command center perimeter. Please take this as precaution. Thank you. Okay, sphere grid. Why am I critiquing Waka's balls? Oh my god! You are inappropriate, sir. His weapons? I feel like that sounds even worse. Power? Speed. I need to extract speed. Man, why did I not use these things sooner? Provoke. I probably will not use that one. I say that, I use like the same two abilities on everybody. One, two. Mana. Power. Ability. Okay, so we were gonna go... What is that? That's Waka's. We're gonna go down to Lulu's. So this is why they give you a level 1 key sphere. Because now I can... Is it worth getting this one little one? Is it worth it? I can move all the way here. Especially if we're gonna make him a mage. That's fine. We'll need all the mana we can get. I need more speed. It's kind of frustrating that, like, one character has extract mana, one character has extract speed. Like, they all have different ones. It's like, why couldn't it be all on the same character so I don't have to remember who has what? Ice Strike and Sensor Dark Ward. Do I have anything else? What is this one? What is Scout? Ice Strike, Sensor. Lightning Strike and Sensor, that's fine. Thunderblade. That's fine. Strength plus 5. Strength plus 10. Let's do that. Until I customize weapons. Rod of Wisdom, Magic and Sensor. Yeah, that's better. Seeker's Ring. HP plus 10. HP plus 10 Fire Ward. Let's do that. Sensor Piercing plus 10. Hell yeah. Fire Ward, Lightning Ward, that's better. Thunder Mumba. Distill ability? Hello! I'll take that. Do I have to use... I mean... It's just kind of like a byproduct. Does Lulu have to be an active party for me to get that? I think that's everybody. I'm not fighting you. No siree.
Don't break any bones, old man. Live and let live.
You got to use auto attack. Oh, you have to hit them with it. Like physically gotta smash. No, I'm not gonna do that. Absolutely not. That's awful. No, I'll put the Thunder Mamba back on then. No, that's useless.
Why only you, sir? I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
But I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
I know, but an order's an order. To your post, Crusader.
But,
so mad.
Sir!
Sorry, buddy. Hang on. We gotta go back down. Cutscene. I have to check.
They let you through, huh?
Gata deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Al-Bed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done.
He's so mad. He's like a kid, man.
Waka. I might not get another chance to say this.
Uh-oh.
It's about your brother.
Luzu, no!
What?
I'm the one who convinced him to enlist. I'm sorry.
Waka! That's enough, Waka!
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say... He said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu. And then one day, he goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
Lu, you knew?
Luzu told me before we left.
She hit me too.
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
That's my cue.
Luzu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Lots more.
What do you do?
Luzu, please. Please don't go.
I have to, Yuna.
Let him go. The man has already chosen his path, as you did when you became a summoner.
It would be a long time before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzu pass that day.
Which is what? He's gonna go fight, man. It's like... It's Sting! Okay. I need to get more coffee, and then we take the elevator up and we begin this. We ready? Am I ready? No. Emotionally. Okay. Don't get another enemy encounter, please. Thank you. Alright. I'm nervous. Brr. I just got so cold. Got chills.
Curses. Ow!
Idiot.
He really hates them, huh?
Chapu. He left the sword Waka gave him in Besaid. And he fought with an Al-Bed Machina weapon instead.
That's got nothing to do with it.
Uh-huh.
I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
That's okay. You can be grumpy, Waka. Do you have presents? The cannon got out of place when we fired a test shot to pack too much powder, I guess. That's not giving me presents, I'm just saying. Presents? Once it emerges from the sea, we'll commence firing. Our shots should stun it long enough for the Albed Machina to finish it off. Okay. Ew.
It won't work anyway.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. It might be a hopeless campaign. And it might mean defying Yevon. But the Crusaders and the Albed, they're doing their best to defeat sin.
Yeah.
They want to rid Spira of sin forever.
Yeah.
And that's just what we want too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
All right. But I still think Machina are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
We don't know what that
Lady
reason is,
Summoner,
though. I'm
there
just
you
saying.
are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
Maester Keenock too?
Yes. Please, hurry, my lady.
Do we give presents? We're inspecting the weapons right now. That's not a present. I want items. Spear's fight hangs on the outcome of this mission. We'll do our duty as soldiers and defeat sin this day, sir. Okay, no pressure. I'm just saying. Owaka. Hello, my good man. Do you have discounts for me?
Monopoly's a great thing. Things are selling no matter what the price. Oops, sorry, I forgot.
How could it work? Look at this. This is thievery. 150 for a Phoenix down. Oh, oops. Oops. I didn't want to play Blitzball. JK. I just wanted to save. Okay.
The operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment.
He's so mad.
You all right?
Of course not. I came here to fight sin. But they stick me here.
If you want to prove yourself.
Huh?
First, you must complete the tasks you are given.
No Blitzball. No, sir. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, a chest! I see you.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Oren. 10 years, is it?
Boobs.
That's Wen Keenock, one of the 4 maesters of Yevon. He leads the warrior monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir!
Tell me, Oren, where have you been the last 10 years?
Around, I guess.
We don't have time for this now, do we?
This plan won't work. You know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
He's shit.
What?
Lord Keenock.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Proceed.
Don't tell them that you know it's doomed to failure.
That Keenock a maester?
I heard that, Oren. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
But which Xanarkand? I don't even know.
I kinda think we don't belong here.
It is time at last. We must tell the Albed waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm not ready. I want the chest that was sitting in the back of our cutscene, though. Where is it? Ah, there you are. Mega potion.
I'm
oh, there's another
nervous.
one. She's a little nervous. I'm nervous too, Yuna.
Anything could happen. Make sure you're ready for combat.
Go to Yuna.
Has Kimari said a word yet? No. Okay. Where's Waka? Oh well. One more save and we get going. I'm so nervous! Alright. Nope. Machina something given.
Are you ready?
Are we ready?
Mr.
Chills.
Kinnock, please.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. It'll come.
I remembered Orin telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jecht.
Why are we fighting this in spawn? Exactly. 800, 800. Okay, I can't hit the belly. Damn. Strike the head to disable its venom. Will Dark do anything? Silence do anything? Doesn't hurt. Damn it. Oh shit. Nice, okay. The head is moving suspiciously.
God, I can hit, eh?
Okay, hang on. Just hang on. One at a time. Do I play Final Fantasy? Hello! Occasionally. Do I have Cura? No, not yet. I want to kill the arms, but I don't know if they... I don't know what the head is gonna do. Okay, that's one. I gotta hit the head. Don't hit me! Ah, beautiful! Okay. Can you miss? Oh, he's poisoned. Okay. Okay. I'm okay. Titus attacked. Lulu needs black magic. Let me see if I can kill this. I don't know if Titus can kill it. Let's try Waka. Oh, that's so embarrassing! 135 is a waste of a turn for you, but it's fine. Okay. I want to hit his tummy, but don't know. I don't remember how to do this! Come on! Oh, that's so lame. It's like you have to spin it fast enough and I don't have the skills. I can kill either of them. Or at least like massively damage either of them. Okay, that's decent. If you could have missed, that would have been wonderful. The head is moving suspiciously. Dammy, that's fine. That's fine. Miss, 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 miss. No miss. Oh! One more. No! We were so close. I just wanted one more turn. I was gonna heal myself. Don't hit Lulu. That's fine. He packs such a wallop, dude. The head's almost gone. I'm trying not to lose, but it's not really working super hard. Oh, he hits all of them? I don't know how I feel about that. That's fine. Hey, I'm trying. That's not bad. No, no more venom. That's fine. Demi's okay. I feel like we're really close here. We'll bring Valifor out. Maybe I could just like knock the head off. Or something. I don't know. I just want to kill part of it so it stops trying to wreck me. I don't know if the head grows back. The arms grow back. The head stops moving. Okay. Move. Dodge. You're a bird! Oh, for Pete's sake. Come on, birdie. The head is moving. I don't want a venom. Okay, that's fine. My turn, my turn. Yeah! Nice. I can take the arms off and the head off. And all that's left is his belly. Beautiful. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Give me another overdrive, baby. No, that's not what I wanted. Dodge, 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 dodge! Oh. I wanted a second over. I get really greedy. I'm like, if it's gonna give me another one, I'm just gonna keep blowing him up. What do we have? Just the tummy? Okay, can I do... What can this do? What is he doing? He just comes and smacks me, right? Can we do dark attack? Nah, I tried. He does things that hurt? Really? I'm trying. Don't worry, we've saved you a Dark Souls playthrough. I don't want to revisit those things. Ah! I forgot his arms grow back! This is so annoying. I'm sick of killing his arms. What can I do? What is optimal right now? Nice. I gotta start healing my teammates here. What is special? No. White magic? Haste. Let's give Lulu some haste here. She needs more. Don't kill anybody. There we go. I think we have a long way to go before this thing dies, though. What clicked from Dark Souls? Now I'm curious. Oh, I I'm gonna die if I don't start Yuna at some point. I gotta bring Yuna out to, like, start praying. 4,000? Oh my god, that's so much. Can we pray? We can't pray yet? Oh no! I thought we can pray! Is there a point in attacking the arms? I don't know if we can kill it. Man, this is a long boss fight. First try. Okay. I'll watch it after. Is it embarrassing? It's not a magic ability? Is it not? What is it under? Oh, you're so right. That's embarrassing. I thought it was underweight magic, so I'm like, where is it? It's okay. I'll just keep taking off the arms with Auron and using Lulu to actually hit the tummy. Might run. No, I have enough mana. I should be fine. I need piercing is what I need. Demi's fine. Yeah. Auron's fine. Yuna. 61. I just can do 61, right? There we go. Maybe I'll bring Waka back to hit the stomach. Miss! It's too much. I feel like Titus is gonna die soon too. Demi's fine. We're okay with Demi. Might do some praying now. No, pray's under special. Of course. Okay, pray was almost useless. Don't. Oh no, Auron! I gotta bring Lulu back. We're so close. I didn't even get a chance to use, Waka. If I can kill this thing, we can have the barbecue for dinner. Auron's worthless now. I guess he can hit the arms, but at this point it's kind of insignificant. So this is why you need 2 black mages. Miss. Okay, that's fine. You need to be better? What? My skill is there. It's just, I don't know. I think I'm doing fine. You haven't heard the knock on wood game over music yet. We just killed the boss, it's fine. We've successfully drawn out the bad guy.
Fire!
Look out!
Not helpful. Thanks, Kira. And thanks for believing in me. But it's not over yet. You get round 2.
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
Yes.
We want to attack the tummy, right? Hail Santa! So funny. Can I summon? No, they're both dead. Yuna's actually useless. I don't really know what to do besides keep healing Orin. Probably myself. You can charge Seymour's overdrive? I don't know if I want to live long enough to figure that out. This kind of makes me nervous. We'll just pray because I have nothing to do with Yuna. Seymour is just gonna like truck this. Well done. Good job, Orin, for participating. Again, Yuna's useless. That's fine. What is Seymour's overdrive? Just out of curiosity. Is it a grand summon? Requiem? What does it do? Is it cool? Do I need to stall long enough to be able to see it? It says damage. I didn't think it was gonna take me out for a sandwich. Do I want to stall until I get the overdrive? I'm afraid I'm gonna lose. It's possible. It's probably cool. What if I get game over? Oh shit. He has almost 1,000. Oh fuck yeah. And he gets it with through damage, huh? It is significantly easier, yeah. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Alright, I guess we're just gonna heal non-stop until we get this overdrive going. I'm just gonna use, my own abilities here, Seymour's abilities, to just keep healing myself. Everybody else can just chill. If I keep one arm dead, I think I'm better off. Let Orin and Yuna die and just keep Seymour alive and revive the other two before killing. I'm afraid of that. Honestly, I'm afraid of that. If all I have to do is skip their turns, it's not the biggest deal. I feel more comfortable with them not being dead. Because he's still gonna just do Demi over and over, right? It's fine. We'll just talk a little bit while Seymour's overdrive is charging. Oh, he actually came forward. Man. Now I see why you said that. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Can I hit Seymour with Yuna? Will that help? Like, if I had Seymour just, like, Yuna just smack him a little bit? No. Only builds when it's hit by enemies. Okay, fine. Noted. This isn't Mihen. Oh yeah, I guess we should change the title. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Try not to get game over. Hi, Latino. We're trying to get Seymour's overdrive. Operation Mihen. Sure. You kill Seymour? What for? I want to see how dope his overdrive is. I'm only just curing myself at this point. I know he does Demi, but the health bar being at yellow scares me. Don't die. That's okay. Man, now I'm just annoyed that he's hitting anybody else besides Seymour. It's like, Seymour's standing right in the middle. Just smack him around a little bit. There you go. Yes, yes I have. Long time ago. I guess we can start curing ourselves now. See more butts. We're like right there. Maybe one or two more. Nice! Alright, it's time to boogie. Do I have to do something? Oh, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Definitely anima-like. Yeah, that was totally worth the 3 minutes it took. Yeah, totally. We're gonna boogie, wallop, and bop. Listen! My vocabulary is vast. 6 level 1 key spheres? Hell yeah. I was questioning you. I question everybody. It's fine.
The others.
We gotta whistle. Demolished. That's me. Love handles? Wake up, Titus. Wakey, wakey! You're weird. You can avoid that? You have to punch Zuzu. I mean, I guess it's kind of not polite to ask if there's any presents around here. Slightly warm, but no sign of breathing. Oh shit, they're all dead. Staring at the sky, lifeless. I don't think I've ever talked to these guys before. Or examined the corpses. Reclining, breathless. Instant, painless death. Oh no.
What's going on? Why? What's going on?
Loot the corpses? That's so messed up. Not wrong. Sin's like, we had fun. See you later.
Don't you run away from me!
Everyone, stand back. I'll summon.
No, you won't.
You won't hurt it.
Your powers are still too weak.
I know. Did you not just see Seymour?
Must do something.
You can send.
You can't.
The plan to stop Sin worked perfectly. Sarcasm. Titus is chasing after Sin, like, as if. What are you doing, buddy? He's just grumpy.
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day. Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Xanarkand, And my old man.
Oh man, I love this music. Luzu! Luzu! You see him? It's not time yet.
What?
They say you don't practice anymore. That you're gonna retire.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
We know.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can't.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow? There he goes again, crying.
So father had a drinking problem, kind of.
I thought I sensed my old man there. Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind.
Wake up. Oh, he's back on the shore. He's like, no, it is not your time yet.
How many died today? People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop? Yuna won't stop dancing. Not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
I see you're still here.
Huh?
Many stories ended here today. But yours goes on, I see.
What? Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
Okay, fine. We'll talk to everybody. Let me save first. Let me sphere grid. Let me save first. Top 10 badass. Hell yeah, he is. I gotta go potty. Give me a sec. I'll talk to everybody. Let's talk to Lulu, since she's the first one.
You were in contact with Sin again. The toxin. Are you okay?
She's so thoughtful. Lulu is like a mom. I see Orin. Oh.
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
I see a chest.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
You're right. Like, that's the thing, is that all the bad guys, the people who don't care about
You do
Yevon,
not look so well.
they were all just wiped out.
But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow. But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Are you afraid?
A little bit.
Yuna, take
I
me
think so.
as your pillar of strength. As Yuna Leska had her Lord Zayon.
Ew! I'm sorry, I cringe. Cringe!
Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
It's like, did she pick up on that? Did she pick up on that? No? I see a chest.
You can't ignore the teachings.
Yeah, I totally think it was definitely a setup. More than half of our frontline soldiers perished. My battalion was annihilated too. The Crusaders will never rise again. Oof. He's ignoring me, as he does. You know how it is. Hello, Lou. Wait, Lou.
Rest while you can. We leave soon.
Sin is Jecht.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him. But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Okay.
Sin is Jecht. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway? I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away!
You're the one running.
What happened to Gata? Wasn't he around here somewhere? He's further ahead. Okay. Linda, I see she's fine.
Are you alright?
Please heal us.
Hold still.
Free healing? Thank you. Thank you. I'm lucky to be alive. Yes, aren't we all?
Thank you. I will.
Oh, Awaka,
I
he's still
made a
doing fine.
bundle with the operation prices. But the way it turned out, they deserved a better deal.
Seeing his prices fluctuate is
I guess the
frustrating.
summoners are our only hope.
Hey, you two. Hurry up.
She's awfully cheerful.
gonna speak to me?
In dark times, she must be. She must shine bright.
Huh?
Now are dark times. Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
If we worry, she tries harder. Do not frown.
Don't worry, be happy.
Kimari try too.
Smile, let me see.
Yikes. I mean...
Sad.
Points for effort, right? Okay, so... I think there's a primer here somewhere. I really just don't want to deal with the raptor. Were you expecting something like a little later or what? I think it suits him. Nice. You know? I don't remember if Orin had a turn. Mari. And then Waka. Did I sphere grid? No, I did. I forgot. I'll do that when we get to the next temple. Oh, I forgot to extract spheres. Okay. The music is beautiful. Oh no! No, 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 man. Stone gaze. I don't know if I want to deal with people who can petrify. Lance it? Okay. I was gonna flee! Yeah, see, I'm not about this. No, no, ma'am. No, we're fleeing. I learned the skill. Let's get out of here. Hello. No, there is no part of me that's gonna handle petrification right now. I left Orin. It's okay, we'll just throw him in the backpack. Is that petrified too? No, it's poison, that's fine. Alright, I have a thing here. Djose High Road. Yeah. I don't want to miss a primer. Okay, Waka. Yuna. Hulu. Oh, you don't like lizard. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I forgot to extract that. It's giving me like a ton of... Did I open the chest? We've been excommunicated. Oh, I almost forgot. There are fiends here to petrify humans. Thank you. Oh, I did. There's a primer. I don't want to miss it. Ah, this is not a good matchup. I'm just gonna... No. Like, I know it's a good XP and all, but like, at the rate that I have to walk around in circles. Thank you. I'm not necessarily super worried about, missing AP. You never used Waka? I'm not his biggest fan either. Oh, you're not dead. Ooh, Titus might die. No, you already had your turn. Kimari. Oh my god. I should have done no frost. Oop. Damn, I really gotta work on my sphere grid if, like... if freaking Orin can't even kill anything in one hit anymore. Lucio! Hi! Oh no, hi. Okay. My comrades are all dead because we ignored the teachings, relying on a forbidden machina. What the heck were we thinking? Mr. Hardleg make amends, but I want the Lady Summoner to have this. I'll take it, thank you. What do they do? See, these ones shoot lightning? Nail shot? That just sucks because you didn't learn quick hit or delay attack. I don't think I have quick hit yet. Oh. Attack rails for Waka, his damage output is large. Is that not the... Which is the one? What do you get from the blitzballing? Ah! And his big weapon. I've never utilized Waka to his full potential. Well, to be fair, I didn't really utilize anybody besides Lulu. Ah! I did a dum-dum. Oops. All of them from blitzballing? Ah, I should have assumed. Attack rails, 12 hits? Oh my god. Okay, so I can't actually use you, so let's just move you away. No, everybody actually looks fine. Do you have presents? We incurred heavy casualties in the last year's Djose coast defense operation. Even those losses don't compare to this. I found this lying on the battlefield. It may be of some use to you. Mega potion, thank you. Did I miss it? Did I miss it?
Hey! How much longer till Xanarkand?
I did miss it.
Still a ways.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Djose.
We can't just skip all that, can we? Huh?
No, sir.
Mm-mm. I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
Laying on the charm. Boop. Temple of Yevon and Djose. I can't go back? Fuck. Uni! Do I have to just go in?
Hey, new guy.
Me?
Who else?
Okay.
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell
no spoilers,
Yuna
Kira.
you know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We do not want that.
I see. I think.
Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
Yuna would.
Ah, you have a point.
She would. We're not
Come
gonna
to
tell
think
her.
of it, did I really have to know about Jecht? What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What?
Totally.
Me? Emotional?
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Damn.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid.
You're kind of a kid.
Maybe even a little now. Just a little.
Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
Oh, yes, you do. Oh, phooey. Okay. I gotta go in and then I go back out. Will it let me? It won't let me. God flippin'. Okay. We gotta go back. We gotta do the thing and then go back. Don't let me forget the primer. I will actually cry. Oh, nice. Okay, don't let me forget. I'm sad I just literally walked past it, though. You know, I think if somebody has mentioned that shark every single time I've started this game. Oh, I think I already used Kimari. It's one of those, like, fun facts that everybody seems to know. Alright, I think we can heal it.
Farewell.
Yeah.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Whoa!
Yuna, it is good to see you and your companions are well.
Yourselves as well, Captain. We were worried. Praise be to Yevon.
We escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
Sad face.
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith. This is our just reward.
This nonsense, dude.
So many died in vain. It was a mistake.
It's just you now, but don't worry, we're here for you.
Alaska?
We should never have ignored the teachings.
Is that the Djose temple?
Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to be walking.
Awesome!
It's really cool.
The Lightning Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
What if it's Donna?
Ew.
We have to hurry.
We do.
Right! In we go!
I'm glad you made it home, Enzo. Oh, I didn't spear grid. Let me do that first. Work was slow? That's okay. We need slow days. I like it when work is just a little bit slow. Not so slow that you're bored, but slow enough that you can just, like, relax a little bit. You're not, like, stressing. I need to get more mana spheres too. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3. Speed. Mana. Beautiful. Alright. We're gonna move Kimari into... I'm gonna need more ability spheres. He's gonna be another black mage. Following in Lulu's footsteps. No, don't move, don't move. Use. Okay, so what is this? Bribe. Oh, that's Riku's. Okay, we're gonna move over here. Is that everybody? Oh, that was so quick. Okay, now we can save. Oh, a chest, sir. The wounded are fighting to stay in this world. We've done all we can, they must not be disturbed. Sir, you're standing in front of a chest, and I'm gonna need you to move the butt. Get out of here, bro. Please go no further. You're in my way! God damn it. She literally is ignoring me until I stand right in front of her. All our beds are taken by the wounded. You can stay if you don't mind sleeping on the floor. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. But I wanted it now. I'm impatient. Like that. Hey, that's nice. And maybe it's his personal chest? Well, I wanted it.
Loser, he's...
Where is he?
I found him, but he was torn in half.
That idiot!
What do I do now? I can't do this. I'm going back to Besaid.
That's okay. I think you've seen enough of war that you can go home, especially if your buddy just died.
Loser, he's...
Yeah. Rip Zuzu. Sad face. I missed my primer.
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
As I thought. The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
Thank you.
My father? You knew him?
No, I have never met the man. Ah, my apologies. I am Isaru.
Hi, Isaru.
I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Pussy.
Hi, Pussy.
Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Maroda.
Hi, Maroda.
I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you.
I hope so.
I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Let's do it.
Very well then. I accept your challenge.
Yes.
Isaru!
Yuna, I beg your leave. Good luck to both of us.
Good luck, fam.
Yes.
Shiny and well done textures of Yuna are in the face and areas and not pixelated as Haru's. Okay, well he's not the main character. I mean, Titus's face looks very smushed too as well, but it's okay. Ooh, chest. Hello. Literally on the floor. Oh, he's dead. Oh my god. Are you breathing? Or you don't want to talk to me? Busy, busy. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my, we're out of funeral shrouds. God. The captain saved my life and got hurt. I'm so worthless. Jeez. Everyone having identity crisis. Misaru deserved better. That he did. Presents? Presents. We're all out of healing potions. Even so, more wounded men are being brought here. Well, yeah. This is the Temple of Yevon at Djose. It is famous for its association with Lord Mihan, founder of the Crusaders. Had he witnessed this dreadful sight, oh, I could just imagine his grief. Captain, please, wake up. Oh no. You were the best, Captain, and we'll never forget you. Sad face. You don't think Donna's attractive? She's not really my vibe either,
Hey,
if
you.
I'm honest.
Me? You are Yuna's guardian, no? Moroda's heard a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
I heard it from those crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
It could just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back. Ain't much
looking
future
out.
for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What? What y'all talking about?
Oh, passe.
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Ayo.
Please be careful.
Will do. Passe!
Oh, what?
We're leaving!
Be right there.
Yeah, okay.
See ya.
I admire his enthusiasm. The cloister of trials lies within. Are you prepared? Yes, let's do it! Hopefully this doesn't take me as long as it did the other
Alright,
one.
Guardians, at attention.
Hey, Messa.
We are ready.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, lordy. I'm gonna use all the hamsters in the wheel right now. Y'all are crazy. Okay. Yes. Purchase another dozen hamsters. What's wrong with the hamsters I have? Is there not enough? Think, 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 think. I don't want to move that. Let's take that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. They're gonna expire. Oh, come on! Give me a break. Ah, okay, so I took the wrong one. Let's do that. Kinda wished it would not give you like a mini cutscene every time I picked something up, because the amount of times I picked wrong things up is actually kind of ridiculous. You were 15? I think I was like 13 or so when I played it. Listen, we can't all be super geniuses. Elden Ring. Oh. I still remember a lot of this. Vaguely, but it's there. And honestly, if you're trying to figure this out for the first time, I feel like it's very challenging, because it gives you really no direction. But you can do it. It's definitely doable. If I figured it out at the age of 12, you can figure it out. Alright, level 2. What, Elden Ring, you mean? There's the 2 spheres in the pedestals. That's the other one. It's for only one. Definitely trial and error. Where's the destruction sphere? The destruction sphere was downstairs, wasn't it? Is it downstairs? Yeah. I know you put it upstairs or something like that, but... There it is. Oh, Tales of Rest. That I have not heard of. Oops, nope, nope. RPG of the Year. Did it? Why haven't I heard anything about it? GG. We did it!
Stop pacing around. Be calm and wait.
2 things I'm bad at.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will be blamed if anything happens.
We wait here.
Well, well, you again.
Oh, wait, fuck, Donna.
Still traveling with quite the crowd, I see. What is it, Bartello? You know this riffraff?
You are... Aaron, no?
So funny.
What of it?
Can I shake your hand? Aaron. No, Sir Aaron. You're the reason I became a guardian. Thank you, sir. This means so much to me.
Calling the personal guardian the Lord Braska riffraff?
She's so ill-mannered.
And you call yourself a summoner?
Mm-hmm. You tell him.
Bartello, enough. Get back here.
Hang in there, buddy. Hey?
Yeah, okay.
I swear, I'll never wash this hand again.
Please, touch me with that hand and I'll remove it.
Pick spot. Shut up. Wait.
No!
Quite the show, yeah? Not so good on the heart, though.
Have we done it?
You owe much to your father.
Girl!
All these guardians. And Sir Orin, too.
You could be jealous.
And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you.
She's so jealous.
The world must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska.
Salty.
This has nothing to do with my father. I'm traveling on my own, as a full-fledged summoner.
Oh,
You should tell her
is
to
that
fuck
so?
off. It's okay.
Then try standing on your own two legs for once. Your guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
Like, imagine being so mad. Ridiculous. All right. I think that is a good place to stop. Because we're gonna chat here, and then we need to go back and get the Albed primer that I accidentally forgot. So thank you so much for watching and for going through my favorite game with me. I don't think I embarrassed myself too badly. I think that went pretty well. Chest then primer. Is there a chest? Oh, the chest inside. Okay, we'll do that next week. So I work this week. So yeah, it's a regular work week for me. On Friday, my dog has a doctor's appointment. My little baby, who is currently a satellite dish, she has a doctor's appointment, so I probably won't be streaming on Friday. So you're looking at, realistically, a Saturday and Sunday stream. Probably more Final Fantasy, because, you know, I'm quite taken with this game. So, probably more of this. Is there anybody on that we want to share our love with? I had a few moments, not like yesterday. Yesterday was rough, if I do say so myself. Oh, Beerish is on. He's playing more Final Fantasy. Let's read Beerish. Ah! Oh, I can't click. There we go. Hang on, my computer gets confused. Alright, my friends, again, thank you so much for hanging. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope my week flies by really easily as well. I will be on the Discord and on the Instagram if updates and stuff. I don't know if you want to know what's going on with my life. Until then, Beerish is playing Final Fantasy X as well. Go give him a lurk. Support him. And I will see you on Saturday. Let's go!